How's having a full off season in the building and being really familiar with the coaching staff, all your teammates, how does that impact you going into your second year?
I think it gives me more confidence. I know what to expect now on a day-to-day basis and less room for excuses, stuff like that. A little more focus in a sense of trying to lead just by doing the right thing every day. Being in the right spots in practice. I'm still messing up, but trying to minimize those mistakes, make new mistakes every day, and just getting more experience.
Kyle, as the year went on last year, it looked like they were adding more and more onto your plate. Right now, where are you at? Is it still kind of, they're still giving you more to do in terms of your responsibilities on the field, or is it kind of looking like the way it did on the back end of last year?
Yeah, I mean it's June 6th, so we're still getting the kicks out at this point. But as of right now, I've been getting a lot of reps at safety. Didn't get a ton of reps at safety last year, just in terms of the room that we had and the positions I was playing, what position I was put in. But yeah, I mean it's still a lot to learn for me back there at that position at this level, given the lack of experience I had last year. But like I said, I'm learning new stuff every day, making new mistakes, and getting more comfortable day by day.
Is it fair to say that's ultimately where you want to be? I mean, that's how you see yourself long term as safety?
I don't know. I think as of right now, I feel like I can do a multitude of things, and I feel like nobody's really trying to pin me in one place at this point. And like I said, it's still June. Depending on the week, depending on the game, personnel, we might switch, but who knows? At this point, I'm just trying to just get everything down pat as much as possible.
I know there's a lot of willing to play all these different roles and positions. Is there a spot that you're most comfortable in on the back end there?
I wouldn't say there's one that's specifically I'm most comfortable. It's different. I mean, nickel, you're closer to the action. You can't see as much behind you. That's the safety's job. You got to communicate a lot more at safety. And I think they complement one another at the same time. At nickel, I feel like footwork in terms of man coverage, getting out to your zone job, stuff like that, complement playing safety when you got to roll down cover one, and safety also, and just knowing where everybody's supposed to be at, knowing your checks, stuff like that will complement playing nickel in other positions. So that's why I say I'm just trying to get as much down as possible, as much as I can, try not to overload at the same time.
Kyle, I know you talked about how last year was kind of a new experience for you in that slot position, but just looking at what you did at Notre Dame, it looked like there were times when you would kind of find yourself in the slot or in the box. So I guess, was it just the amount, like the volume of snaps that you were getting in that nickel slot position that was different structurally from maybe what you did at Notre Dame, or what was kind of the dividing line between college and NFL experience?
I mean, really, it's the guys you're going against. I mean, there's guys in college that we played that were good, but you're not going against Amari Cooper in the slot in college. I mean, there's guys every single week that are really good, and guys out here that test me every single day and remind me how hard it is to be at this level and be successful at this level. Just makes me want to grind even more. I feel like that was the biggest difference from college to NFL. I mean, scheme-wise, it's tougher, but, I mean, you run enough plays, you'll get the scheme down. But, I mean, you're not going to replicate the talent out here on a week-to-week basis in college.
Kyle, last year it looked like there was a point where you kind of figured it out and you just really started to ascend. Do you remember when that was for you, where it kind of clicked to you like, okay, you understand the assignments, you understand what your role is?
I don't think there's one specific point in time. I just felt like I was young, getting reps, and the more reps I got, the more comfortable I felt. And I'm sure that's a common theme throughout the league. And at a certain point, I just told myself just let loose. I don't play well when I'm playing tight or thinking too much. When I just let loose and go, that's when I play my best. So that's what I try to do. And while doing that, play within the defense as well and make the right plays.
What was the most important takeaway you had from last year that you like, all right, now I know that, and for year two, that will allow me to do X?
Just consistency, I would say. At this level, consistency is everything. It's what have you done for me lately in terms of your success and stuff like that. So, I mean, last year, I guess I ended well, but at the same time, I got to replicate it, be consistent this year, minimize mistakes, maximize good plays. So that's probably what I'm taking in this year.
We know you were working out at Notre Dame in the offseason. Was there a specific goal? I mean, was there a physical thing you wanted to improve this offseason? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I had wrist surgery, so I was rehabbing that at the same time. Just trying to get as healthy as possible. Feels great right now. No limitations on that. But in terms of just getting my wind up, knowing that I'm probably going to be playing more snaps, and just trying to also be in the playbook. I told them to send my iPad to Notre Dame so I could just study and come back and not feel like I've dropped off at all. Physically, just trying to get a little stronger, a little bigger. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but maybe I don't know. It's up to y'all to decide that. But yeah, just trying to stay in shape, stay hard while I'm still at school.
Kyle, I know you're a big Drake fan. What does your pregame playlist look like?
Pregame playlist. Actually, I like throw a little Frank Ocean in there. A little Frank Ocean. It's weird. I go Frank Ocean, maybe some Young Boy, Drake for sure. Tuscan Leather by Drake for sure. Some house, dance hall. I listen to everything. And then when they just say it's time to go outside, I just take it off, go play.
Kyle, of course, Marcus Williams getting hurt, and then how you guys didn't have like a ton of reps next to each other. This year, if you do get a lot of reps, what could that do playing next to a player like that for you, as far as what you can do in your role?
Yeah, I mean, Marcus is one of the best in our league. And it sucks that he was hurt a good amount of last year because y'all saw what he did before and after the injury and how great he is on the field. But just having somebody like that in the room every single day, he's been through it. This is year 7, I think, for him, so he's getting old. But I mean, he tells me every day, just not even football-wise, just mentally how to attack every day, how to watch film, how to adapt to certain coverage that we're playing, stuff like that, not to overthink it. Gives me a lot of confidence in my game, so he's helped me a lot the past 2 years, and hopefully it's going to be a bright future.